Hey, it's Drybear. And today I'd like to ask and answer one simple question. What are silent chests? Should you be opening them? Which I guess is actually two questions, but let's not talk about that. But first, you should come hang out with me on my live stream. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/Drybear. If you don't come hang out with me in the community, the next time you put on a sock, it's gonna get caught on your toenail. All right, let's talk silent chests. As you can see here on my screen, we have happened upon a silent chest out in the world. It looks just like this. It has a very promiscuously looking locking mechanism, but it is a chest, and as far as I know, any chest that is out in the overworld has a chance to become a silent chest periodically. These will rotate out, and as far as I can tell in all the testing I've done over the last few months, it has been that anytime there is a spot in the world where a chest exists, there is a chance that sometimes it will be a silent chest. So if you come over to these chests and try to open them, you won't be able to open them at all. They are locked. You can't get into them. It will say that you need a specific item, and that item happens to be this right here, a whispering key. Unlock silent chest obtained from purveyors of curiosities. So how do you get the whispering key, and why should you care about silent chests? You get the whispering key by completing events that give you the obol currency. This is a currency that you get from doing the orange quests on your map around the world. You can also do special events inside of dungeons and nightmare dungeons that drop the obols, the whispering obols as your currency there. Then you have to go to the obol curiosity vendor in any major city, and you have to buy for 20 obols, as it stands right now, whispering keys in order to open these silent chests. Super useful, super good. And I have a lot of people asking me on stream, should I bother to open these? Because there's a wide range of results that people have gotten from silent chests. Many people have opened 10 of them and gotten absolutely nothing. A bunch of blues, maybe occasionally a yellow, nothing good. And some people have opened these and gotten an ancient. We can even open it right now and see what we get. And we get some gold, a yellow, and a blue item there. So the question becomes, now that we know how to get and open these chests, should we? Is it worth using our obols to open these chests? And after having opened dozens and dozens and dozens of these chests, I can tell you that it is 100% worth it to open these. What I would recommend doing is anytime you make a visit over into the cities to go to the obol vendor. When we come to the curiosities vendor, we can see that most of these prices are actually quite comparable to buying a whispering key. The fact that this is only 20 obols when you pick up the key, you grab a couple of them, keep them in your inventory at all times so you can open chests when you find them, and then you compare that to something else, right? You can get 3 whispering keys for the price of 1 ring or 1 amulet, which if we roll it right now, we can see that we get not always something useful. It can be something pretty good, something pretty valuable. It can be a legendary. We get something good out of it. But we can also get massive amounts of junk from this as well. And so even though you may want to look at this and say, okay, we've got junk coming out of these whispering chests, these silent chests, it's just the same as if you had done. So looking at this, if we ran this 3 times, a whole bunch of variances on this, we can see that out of rolling this 5 times, 3 of them were yellow and 2 of them were legendary. And they were actually bottom rolling legendaries that we would trash anyway. So when you open a silent chest and you get 2 items that are yellow that you can sell for gold or salvage for materials, every now and then you'll get a legendary or an ancient or a unique. I've had people in chat say that they've gotten several uniques from whispering keys. I think this is something you don't focus on. You don't go out of your way to go hunt down the silent chests, but you do have these keys in your inventory and you hold on to them so that when you find a whispering chest, you can actually open it, because by the time you go back to get a key to come back, the chest may have already despawned. So that's my analysis on silent chests in general. They are worth doing. They are worth your obols. Put these in your inventory, hold on to them. They stack nicely. Just have a couple. Open the chest when you see them, but otherwise don't go out of your way to hunt them down. And also don't avoid them either. They can actually give you some really good loot. As always, come hang out with my live stream. If you have other comments or questions, I'd be happy to chat with you, and I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed yourself today, leave a like down below. You can support me and my work on Patreon and view Patreon exclusive content, link in the description. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.